Would you mind telling me how what's your relationship to Luca? How do you know Luca?
His neighbor.
He's my brother.
I'm Luca's mother.
How would you describe him?
Oh, well, I didn't know him that well. He was working all the time, you know. Any favor I asked, he'd do it.
What were your interactions usually like?
Look, we didn't really talk. He mowed my lawn a few times, painted the shed once, looked after the flower pot. Other than that, I had no idea what he was up to. I didn't really care. Anyway, his garden, great. My favourite, didn't see much else. Don't think he even had time to do anything else. Oh, damn God. I feel like he wanted to do something in agriculture.
Would you say you two were close?
I mean, kinda. Like all siblings, I guess.
What did he do in his free time?
I don't know, work?
Could you tell me more about his personality?
He seemed pretty happy. Most of the time. I can't think of anything really special. He wasn't particularly thrilled by anything, I'd say. He was good at everything, and everybody was pleased with him. Sometimes, though, I'd see him tired, but I got the sense that he was fine with it.
What was it like living with him?
You didn't have to ask for anything, because he'd already done it, because he was always on task. He even cooked when Mom asked, and she asked a lot. Dinner would be served according to the recipe, no extra sauce or anything. He made it seem easy, too, so I guess it was, for him.
Would you say he was reluctant at all? Did those responsibilities ever weigh him down?
He had plenty of time on his hands. And I'm rather sure there weren't any real distractions, so completely tuned in, if you know what I mean.
How were his studies?
They were also great, I think. At least he was good at them. I never heard any complaints. Most of the time, if he was busy, it was studying.
He was a great student. Each day he'd make some progress here and there. I kept him on track. We were always working. There was no room to mess up. You blink and they're grown, you see. Suddenly everything is due, and there's no time to do it.
What was it like to raise him?
I did my best. He did his best. He turned out well, in my opinion. I taught him enough, though sometimes you had to remind him what he wanted and what it would take to get there. In our house, we all had duties, and he'd see his through. If he made a mess, you cleaned it up. I thought it was useful for him to get into that habit. But the most important thing, I guess, was just to stay concentrated. Which he did. If not, things fall.
Did he have any plans for the future?
Sure, yeah. After excelling at school, gain some related experience, take the UCAT, get into medical school, earn the license, finish training, fellowship, and so on. I remember writing it down somewhere. He had the potential. If he kept up with everything, it was more than possible.
Could you tell me more about how he saw the world?
Saw the world? Probably like everybody else. You have to be a realist. There's not much to see. There is a lot to gain, though, if you made the right decisions. Time's meant to be spent wisely. You don't waste yourself on things that don't matter, and that's it.
So when did you realize he wanted to be an artist? When did he start caring for art?
An artist? What do you mean?
I don't wanna swim the ocean.
Never thought of him as an artsy type. He's
But
serious.
when did he... I thought he was busy with other things.
How could I not have known?
Yes, sure. Not alone? Yeah, that's okay.